Dragon Age Inquisition was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood, intense violence, nudity, sexual content, and strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet. And, thank you. Today we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Okay. Game. Yes, praise the Herald of Andraste. Last time we explored out in the hinterlands and thank you. And we discovered that there's quite a bit of people at the Crossroads who are in a bit of trouble.
Excuse me.
But
While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Velena should be here.
oh,
We need to be together when the Maker comes.
I found her body.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter, Velena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
Join the Inquisition.
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
Okay. Take. Bottles of Thetis, Vint 9, Rowan's Rose. Delicate to the nose, comfort to the tongue, and strangely a half-remembered whisper to the ears. It is described as, and inspires, a wistful spirit, a Vinter's opus. It's just funny that we can also, like, find wine bottles. I don't remember if I talked about it before, if we found one before this. It's very much like Inquisitor or Herald. Have you found a have you found anything? Is it a magical artifact? Is it an old tome, a weapon that we can use? And it's like, no. It's booze.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
Oh, she was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
We'll read this later. Because it's very long. Come on. You!
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Your mother needs help.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now.
Okay. Block that. Okay, Well, now that we've got that potion from Hindle... Just gonna keep moseying across here. And loot. Gonna roll this place for everything it already has. Nope. Why'd you go down? Mosaic piece. What is this? Oh! I've reached level 5. How lovely. But no, seriously, what is this? Nope, come on. Huh. Guess it's just set dressing. Ow. And that's why you always climb down the stairs. Oh, wait. There was one more piece of loot that I could get here. See that corpse? Why there's a corpse up here? I don't know, but... Nope. Slowly.
We want no trouble here.
Slowly. Walk in a straight line, please. Slowly. Got it. Whoop!
Peace to you.
Okay. And I believe that's everything we can do here for now. Inventory. Nope. Okay. Nope. Give you that. That is less than, yeah. Cassandra. Cassandra, Cassandra, oh, have you met Cassandra? Sorry, that's... when I was little, my family would make up little songs of barrier would make up little songs, and that was one of them. Like, I don't know if it would work with my internet name, and I don't want to use my real name, but it's like, Emma, oh, have you met Emma? Emma the tattooed baby. Or at least dancing baby. Actually, I don't know if they made that one up, because it was about, originally it was about a tattooed lady. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway. There's 29 bottles to find. Okay. I also found a mosaic piece to something.
believe.
Letter found on a dead Templar. Elandra. I don't know how this will reach you, but with the last of strength of my shaking hands, what else could I do but write you? Whether it be magic of this cursed breach or the Maker punishing me for abandoning my vows, the end is coming. The terrors are with me more often than not. I came up here to try and find some peace with these believers, but the platitudes they mouth are cold comfort. If my mind falls to demons or my own darkness, I fear that even a weakened Templar will cause too much harm. I took a draught of bitter herbs. It will be over soon. I wish my weakness had not stopped me from meeting you. With your phylactery, I knew just where you were, but the madness of your side and mine was too great a gap. Maker save you. Stay safe. You need no circle if you carry it within you. Love, Matron. And we'll read that later. But that's so terrible. That's sad. Huh? Oh. I was hoping that I could, like, launch myself off the side and land on their head. Okay. But there's a thing up here. A thing I need to find, The Winter Watch Tower. So... yeah. Okay. Maybe not. Let's go. And oh, here it is.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Yep. And also a new camp.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Well, we're gonna set up a camp.
Nothing to report, sir.
Inquisition camps. No, I was gonna view it. That's status effects. Inquisition camps. Once installed, Inquisition camps allow the party to rest, refill potions, and regenerate health. Change party members and fulfill requisitions. Camps also serve as fast travel points. Oh, revive. Revive fallen party members by targeting them and holding A. And all of this we've done. Okay. Nope. Rifsit Dwarfsit. Okay. And there's one more of these we need to find. Shallow's Breath. Conscientious Objector. Lover's Phylactery. Hello.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to Ritz.
I rescued Ritz.
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things right.
Strange bedfellows. Actually. This. Okay. I really like that that ability. I really like that one. Just fling yourself across the map. Unfortunately, you can't latch on to anything that is not an enemy or a potential enemy. Let me see. Yeah. It has to be a living thing. You can't latch on to like an enemy or a tree or a rock or something. There's an upgrade for it you get later that lets you use it indefinitely, which I'm all for.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
All right. With that sorted, okay. Varric. Toxic Cloud. Kind of wanna... I know he's a sabotage expert, but I kind of want to give him that as well. Whoops. Cassandra? Solus has revival. I mean, all mages would have this, but I want to get that on him ASAP. Great. Page from a journal. The edges scorched. The Templars were attacking the peasants we'd taken food from. They wanted to make certain that everyone fought to the death rather than help us. We took them by surprise with ice and lightning, and several dead before they even saw us. So much for all of that Templar discipline. The brutes are off the leash just as much as we are now. Still, there were enough of them to damp our magic, and the sellswords died fast when it came to blows. We've fallen back into the peasants' home. It's sturdy enough in here, and it looks like the peasants didn't give up all their food after all. The door's locked, and the Templars gave up trying to force it after we killed the last fool who tried. I can hear them out there doing something out in the trees. Whatever they try, we'll be ready. We're never going back to any circle. Even real Templars couldn't stop us, and these glorified bandits are no better than we are. From a page scorched around the edges, apparently from a torn from a journal. Whoop.
The people here should leave the area. It's too dangerous.
This is their home, Seeker.
Hey, Widow Maura.
Templar bastards killed
Mara.
my husband and stole
Mara.
the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
Templars killed your husband?
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Bye.
Farewell.
Well, we'll have to keep an eye out. In the meantime... No, come on. Hi. Come on. Gotcha. No, come on. Loot? Oh. Accidentally got a fennec. Oh, come on. Yeah, you find a lot of... You'll find, like, if you aren't in the exact right place... You, you will, why suddenly so many animals? Like, if you're not in the exact right place to pick up something, you'll just end up jumping around like a dingus. Huh? What is that? How do get... Okay. discovered Callahan's foothold. Alright. Nope. No. Come on. Revas. Ah! But... Ocularum can locate shards in the world. When Ocularum can no longer see any shards, it stops glowing. Use right stick to look around. Focusing on a shard will mark it on your map. Okay.
What's with the skull?
Okay. So now that we're up here, neener. Loot. God, that whispering. So...
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
Let's... We found one out there somewhere. There's one. There's one. Alright. Hello? Bird? Okay. So... now we're... up here. The outskirts. Ow! And that's where the ring is. Shard, rift, landmark, camp, recruit whittle. Okay. I think I went the wrong way. Okay, come on. So... oh. Callahan's foothold. Get rid of that. strike ring.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Come on. Ah. More of those creepy whispers. So.
Interesting.
Ooh!
I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
Shard collector. Fun. I will say, part of the joy of having a iffy memory is that I can't quite recall exactly what we did. So, it's all new to me. Huh. Seems like it's in there. So, how... Climb? Climb. And yes, I do spend a good portion of my time playing these games jumping around like a mountain goat. Sketch of Calenhead's Foothold. Done. And we got rock armor recipe. Nice. I am definitely looking forward. Oh, big stretch. To, when I have more materials to work with and I can make personalized weapons for my party. Personalized weapons and armor, I should say. Because, yeah. I like doing that. Even in real life, my love language is giving things and gifting things to my friends or making things for them. Even if it's just, you know, food. Lake Luthien.
This would make a good place to camp.
Nice.
Nothing to report, sir.
Huh? Mapped to a waterfall. Huh. And... wait, is that another of these... things?
Look, that's the King's Road down there.
There. There. That's just a fight. There. Oh dear. There. Right. Well, let's get out of here. Where are we? Okay. There are 22 shards in the hinterlands, and we've popped up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. Oh dear. Okay. Nope. Up this way. We are not getting involved that way. Not that way. Okay. Do 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 do. Right. Hoopa.
Frost every morning. They'll be losing toes soon enough.
Here.
I found some of the apostate's supply stores. I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
Excellent.
Right. That's why.
Yeah, that's why. Okay.
Anything we can do, just ask.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, there's
It's just
here.
what I heard. Mages, Templars, bandits, demons, making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Here.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies, give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition, but no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
And that guy. In here? There you are.
Please, hurry. Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the Maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
A letter found in Redcliffe home. Father, I'm going into the mountains to join the people up there. They're making sense right now when the rest of the world is not. We can't tend the fields since Master Dennett and his wife sent us all away for safety, and I can't just stay here and watch the refugees starve outside our home. You and Mother should come, Father. You'll be safe up there. The mages have no quarrel with the people in the mountains, and even the Templars don't harass them. Nowhere else outside of Redcliffe is safe from this Maker-cursed war or the demons pouring out of the sky. But you won't come with you, will you? You'd rather stay on our tiny bit of land because it's ours. So be it. It's yours until those madmen catch you in their fight, and then you and Mother can just be two more charred corpses in a burnt-out village. I'm not staying to watch you die like a fool. Hindle. Oh, what a mess. Where? There you are. Here. Nothing for sale. This is all the stuff we sold.
It's good to have commerce restored.
Thank you.
I've many goods here if you wish to trade.
Thank you. And now we'll do that later. Was there anything else that absolutely needed to be done right now, or can we come back? Let's. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Let's Hey, Cassandra? Oh. You need stronger dummies.
I think you need practice dummies made of sturdier stuff.
That would be nice.
Like maybe iron.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
Oh, fuck. Oops, I just reset my stopwatch. That was foolish. Oh, sorry about that. I had to go grab my breakfast. What do you believe?
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
You don't think I'm chosen?
You don't think I'm the Herald of Andraste?
I think you were sent to help us. I hope you were. But the Maker's help takes many forms. Sometimes it's difficult to discern who it truly benefits, or how.
What happens next?
What's going to happen now?
Now, we deal with the Chantry's panic over you before they do even more harm. Then we close the breach. We are the only ones who can. After that, we find out who is responsible for this chaos, and we end them. And if there are consequences to be paid for what I have done, I pay them. I only pray the price is not too high.
It's too late to turn back.
Isn't it a bit late to worry about it now?
We have only just begun. My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it.
And you mistreat
no
weapons.
Point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
I mean, you had cause.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. You've said you believe you're chosen. Does
Nah,
that
I mean...
you believe in the Maker?
I don't know.
I can't really say.
I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us. It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
You don't know?
I thought you knew that.
I suppose I could ask Liliana. She has collected a frightening amount of information on you. But I don't want to ask her. I want to hear it from you.
My clan never stayed in one place for long, so we primarily roamed the free marches.
Oh? I didn't think your people roamed that far north. But clearly I'm mistaken. I'm told some members of your clan might still be alive. Do you intend to go back?
Home is wherever I am.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Isn't that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
I'd like for us to be closer.
Is there any harm in us becoming a little closer?
Plenty.
Oof! Oof! Ooh! Okay.
As you wish.
Oops.
My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are.
That's
all there is to know, my lord.
oof. Okay. Okay. So, Revas got shut down. Once again. I don't know if once again, but definitely got shut down there. Sorry, buddy. You're Navarran royalty?
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The Pentecosts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentecosts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
Is that why you left? So you're not on good terms.
So, not on very good terms with your family then?
I do not visit, if that's what you mean. The Pentecosts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
What happened to your brother?
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
Sure. Tell me about Navarra.
You don't seem to like your homeland.
My family polluted it for me. What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus I did not see Navarra, the real Navarra, until much later. By then I realized I knew it not at all.
What about your parents?
Your uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus. The king executed them, but spared my brother and I since we were family, and children at the time. Thus we were raised by my uncle, a Mortalitasi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
Okay, Mortalitasi?
Your uncle was a Mortalitasi?
A death mage. He still is. My countrymen do not burn the dead, they bury them in special crypts. The Mortalitasi supervise the crypts, like priests. Uncle Vestalis oversees the grand necropolis. Navarrans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones. It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings. I will never understand it.
You worked for the Divine.
So you were the right hand to the Divine?
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine. But my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
Okay, what is a right hand?
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes. It beckons. It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
You believed in her.
You thought she could really change things?
Justinia knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it. But the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
How did you become the right hand?
So what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
sweet Andraste. Do you really want to hear that?
Yes.
What, 18, 20 years ago? Some still discuss it like it happened yesterday. The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
That's how stories work.
That's what happens with stories that become legends.
I am not a legend, nor was I then. I was a young woman barely out of training. To hear others tell it, I alone saved divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral. Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the truth is?
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart, and there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral that I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
What became of the mages?
What happened to the mages that helped you?
They went back to their circles, with rewards and privileges and most holy's gratitude. Many of them died at the convent.
You are delightful.
You're delightful. You know that?
No, I do not know that. I object. There is nothing delightful about me.
I beg to differ.
I think I preferred you in the stocks.
Kinky. That's all for now.
I'll let you get back to work.
And on that note, we're gonna end it here. Next time we go to Orlais, I guess. To Val Royeaux. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves, be safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.